Hello, welcome back to The Missing. I thought about this conversation I wanted to have for a good bit of today, and I appreciate everybody stopping by and really visiting the live stream that I recorded on our first live stream with Suzanne uh, Morphew Missing. But I thought about this all day today, and as I want to speak to Barry. I want to speak to Barry Morphew tonight personally. And if you know him, I encourage you to tell him to watch this video. I want to speak to you man to man, okay? If it was my wife that was missing, abducted, I'd be on the news every single night begging for her to be brought back. I would do news conferences. I would be standing on the street corners if I had to, begging people to help me find her. Why? Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing a news conference? I want to play for you. I had a little trouble playing last time for this. Uh, Playing this last time over there. I had some computer issues. I'm not an expert, but uh, I kid people and say I'm just a broken down retired police. But
Oh, Suzanne, if anyone is out there that can hear this, that has you, please, we'll do whatever it takes to bring you back. We love you, we miss you, your girls need you. No questions asked. However much they want, I will do whatever it takes to get you back. Honey, I love you. I want you back so bad.
now, let me try to get back to where I was. No, that's not it. No, that's not. I'm not an expert. I'm beginning this. But I was speaking to you, Barry. If you're listening, Why aren't you on the news? Why aren't you on every newscast out there? Why aren't you begging for your wife to come back? Whoever's got her. I want to know why. Look, I'm a retired cop, okay, and I see a lot of stuff in your last statement that I'd like to know why you said it. Why are you shaking your head no all the time? I watch you're talking to YouTube uh, Tyson Draper. You didn't move your head back and forth then, but that besides that, it makes me angry that you're not on the news. That you're not. I would do all kinds of press conferences. I would beg people, please help me find my wife. And I know you've hired an attorney, and your attorney may be telling you not to do that. I don't know why he would tell you not to do that. I understand why you hired an attorney. That I don't blame you for doing that. Not at all. You got to protect your kids and your family, and you got to protect you from being raped over the coals in the press. I understand that. But if it was my wife, if she was missing in any case, if she stumbled off, she was riding her bike, she fell down the place, like I've heard you say that the bike was damaged. You know what? I'm sorry. I would be on the news every single night. I'd be answering everybody's questions because I wouldn't have anything to hide. I'd, I would open myself up to the press. I would want to know why. I just want to know why you're not doing it. It's it's making you look guilty, my friend. And I don't know if you're guilty or not. But if it was me, I'd want everybody to know that my wife is missing and how much I loved her and how much my kids missed her and I'd want her back. And I can't understand it, that's all. I really can't. It makes me sick to look at you the way you're responding to this. One prepared statement. One prepared statement. I would be in front of the press. I would be answering every question I could. I'd be begging people to help me. I don't get it, man. I just want to hear from you. Will you take the time? Will you have the guts to come on my channel and tell me why you won't do it? Or get out there and talk to the press. If you got nothing to hide And I'm not saying you do, you don't. I'm just saying, if I was you, what I would do, I'd be all over the news. This 2 month that she's been missing, you'd see me on the news every single night. I'd have people knowing that she was missing and how much we miss her and how much we loved her. And it doesn't make any sense to me why you're not. I'm sorry I'm mad, people, but it just aggravates me. As a husband, a father, and a retired cop, it aggravates me to why he's not doing this. And it makes me suspicious. So, Barry, if you got the guts, do what you should be doing. Plead for her to come back. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. We're not only going to keep following this case, we're going to explore all kinds of missing people all over the United States and the world. And if you got somebody that you would like for us to look at, leave it in the comments. But Barry, this is to you, buddy. This is to you. Man up. Man up, my friend. Get out there and tell the world about your wife's missing. Thank you. Good night.